Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Officer Tantum, and it says, "Black woman goes off on black culture for destroying black women." Child, see what you guys are doing against your own selves. Like I don't even know, but I don't really know why there's no peace among that community. Why? Hmm. Oh, let's check it out.
I will say, across the board, black women are the lowest in terms of dating and marrying. In fact, actually, black women are high in dating because we give up sex the most. We're for the streets. We're twerking. We're doing the most. We dominate rap in the culture that is very sexual, especially in the U.S. So a lot of men see us as easy targets to have sex with.
She said it, not me. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com, ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for Easter. I don't even like to call it Easter. I call it Passover. Easter is pagan anyway, but that's nor here nor there. In preparation of Passover, we got some of the coldest merch out there, backed by popular demand. Isn't this shirt hilarious? The Lord is back by popular demand. Get you a shirt. If you get it in pre-order, which is today is the last day to pre-order because tomorrow it goes live, you can get 22% off in pre-order. If you wait till it's live, you got to pay full price. So go right now, get this shirt, pre-order it today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I love it when I'm not the only one saying certain things because y'all get mad at me when I say what this young lady said. Y'all mad at me. Brandon, you always talking about the black man, and you always talking about women and then black women. And now this is another young lady that have what I call common sense and that's willing to tell the truth to the man in the mirror. I love the fact that she called out the ailments in the black community. Nobody wants to talk about it. And she talked about it from a woman's perspective. And after you watch this, tell me if you hear something wrong. Tell me if you hear something that ain't true. All right, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Roll the clip.
Across the board, black women are the lowest in terms of dating and marrying. In fact, actually, black women are high in dating because we give up sex the most. We're for the streets. We're twerking. We're doing the most. We dominate rap in the culture that is very sexual, especially in the U.S. So a lot of men see us as easy targets to have sex with, and we have the highest rate of having children outside of marriage, wedlock, and so men see us as bed wenches, easy to have sex with, but they don't see us as valuable wives. Our culture, especially in the U.S., I don't know how it is in the U.K. I know it's a little different, but our family structure is so broken and so destroyed that we really, the majority of black women in the U.S., we've been put into a position of just being, sexual, just for a man's sexual pleasure. But if they're going to take a woman serious, that's why you see a lot of black men when they become successful, they're not marrying us. I mean, they do. Okay, let me say this: 80% of black men are marrying black women, even when they're successful. But there is a huge thing where a lot of black men are going to other races. Why? And a lot of women don't understand. They say the man is racist. No, the culture that woman may have been brought up in, her submissiveness, in our culture, we're being rebellious, dressing provocative. It's standard. It is standard. We hate ourselves a lot. We hate our own hair. We want our butts to be the fattest. We pride ourselves on things of being bosses, having the fattest booty, being able to twerk the best, but not intrinsic values that is a wife. I will.
Now, this young lady, I forget her name and I follow her on social media. I think she's amazing because she's one of these women that I feel like can give an honest, balanced perspective about culture, about women, all of the above. I may not agree with every single thing she say, but this right here, this is the truth. Why do you make this video, Brandon Tatum? It's because I really
See, guys, like I want to appreciate this woman because it's not really easy. Like you can see it in her face, you can see it in her eyes. Yes, that it's hard to say the truth. Like it's really hot, especially to assess your race and culture and cannot help but just accept the harsh truths. Yes, commend her for saying what she said out loud. It's not easy. It's not easy. Even when you can tell that it hurt her to say it. What to say what she said, like truly, I really commend her. It's not easy. It's not easy. I applaud her. Kudos to you, man. You are loved.
We would be like, our white women are terrible. They ain't got no swag. They ain't got no rhythm. They ain't good in bed. I mean, all of these preconceived ideas that I feel like we grew up believing about white women because of what we were exposed to about black women. All the time. Like, go to any music video. Go to any club. Look at the way black women dress. And this is not all black women. The respectable ones are up here somewhere. I'm talking about like the general population. And she made a pretty good point. She said, not all black men, because 80% or so of black men do marry black women, and a lot of that is proximity. But a lot of successful black men that you see, they marry outside of their race. She had a really good point. She made mention, I don't know if it was played in this clip, but she had made mention is because of the qualities, how people were raised, how they were brought up. Because I'm telling you this from perfect experience. I mean, not from perfect experience, but I'm telling you from my personal experience. And I made a video about this like 5 years ago, and I look like I should be going to a penitentiary with that facial hair cut off. But I made this whole point about when I was growing up, when I had dated, I only dated in my race. I would never date a black woman. I mean, a white woman. I never even thought about it, bro. Growing up, you bring a white girl home, you might as well kiss your black card goodbye. But I thought that the experiences that I were having were normal, meaning that every girlfriend that I had that was black, none of them knew their dad or had a good relationship with their dad. Their dad wasn't involved. Every girl I dated in the black community. And it wasn't weird to me because I thought that was normal. And then when I got to college, I'm like, the first girl that I dated that was white, she had an intact family, all of these things. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Your mom and daddy together? Because my mom and daddy wasn't together. All the women I dated, mom and daddy wasn't together. Your mom and daddy together. Then I started to think and feel like I want that. Look at how peaceful this is. Your mom and daddy all the same. Ain't nobody arguing. Everybody together. Now, of course, there's skeletons behind the closet. But generally speaking, when you become successful and you get out of the box, you go to college, you start realizing the stuff I grew up in that ain't normal. This trauma I grew up in don't make any sense. I shouldn't be experiencing this. And what happens is culture, not color, but culture tends to be that white people get married more than black people. They stay together, have children out of wedlock less. And you go look at Patrick Mahomes. You go look at any of these black dudes, man. And I'm not saying all, but it's a lot of them, bruh. And it's not because they want Becky. It's because they want stability. They don't want nobody nagging. They don't want nobody complaining and trying to wear the pants. Because when you grow up without a daddy as a young woman, then you grow up with a mama that say, I don't need no man. I do it all on my own. And then they raise kids that believe that's the right way to do it. I don't need no man. I don't want to be dependent on a man because they'll leave. I don't want to serve a man because I'm a boss. I'm going to do it all on my own like mama did. And what happens is it breeds young women who are not capable of being in marriages that they want. They can be in a marriage, but it's not the one they really want because they don't know how to be submissive until later in life and they figure it out the hard way. But I love the fact that she brought up these really good points. I think they're invaluable to talk about. And if we talk about them, we can start healing from these things. Some people believe, why
But
you
come to
always
think
talk?
of it, guys, are you women not tired of laying up with a man who will not wife you up? Are you not tired? See, you guys, you ladies, you women are ladies of substance. Make yourself a 1,000 yard material. See, now 1,000 yard on a bill. People should not look down on yourself. See, forget about booty, forget about butt. Make yourself worthy. Hype yourself more. Like, look classy. Hmm.
To the other girl's show that she on, Pearly Things. Pearly Things has a show. I think that's what show she's on. But shout out to them, Right Wing Angel, for the video. I appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one.
Like, guys, she seemed nervous but also seems embarrassed. Like, yeah. But talk strong about this issue. She feel like she has a responsibility to say what nobody wants to. very respectable. Like I respect her for this. Yeah, I truly, truly, truly respect her for this, and I applaud her. Like it's not really, really easy, but see, my gender. See, make yourself worth it. All this BBL of a thing, all these thing, all this hey, I wanna be, it doesn't work. See, be with a man that will wife you up, not the one that will see you as a trash, not the one that will see you as a she's just warming my bed. Now, yeah, more than that. If we want to be warming this men bed, it should be our husbands, not all these men that don't really know what they really want for their lives. Like, make yourself worth it. Make yourself look worthy of things. See, make yourself look body like, how do I put this in, make yourself worthy that a man can really, really wife wife you up. Make yourself worthy that yes, a man will say yes, she's good, she can take care of my home, yes, she can do everything for me, yes. But and again, my gender, you training up your child, you saying, oh no, I don't need no man, I don't need no man to do this, I can do it my own, I can train my child, I can do blah 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 blah. No, it's not way to do it. Because I know there are some of you that might have some really, really issues with your guys and the rest of them, but it shouldn't bring it down to your child, because whatever you do, that's what your child will follow. You have to train your child in a godly way, train your child in a, like, bring up your child in the way of the Lord, bring up your child that, like, make them think out or outside the box. Guys, see, go out, mingle. That is why what that woman said, yes, rich black men, they marry black women, but like she said, how many percent of them marry outside of them? Why? Why? See, women, make yourself a virtuous woman. Make yourself worth it. I know it was so hard for her, but like maybe she have sat down, think about all these things, because maybe something really happened or something triggered her to just say all this kind of thing. Because she will not just come out to say things that she has not witnessed, things that she has not experienced. No, because like I don't get tired of seeing baby mamas, like especially out there, all these black Americans, like the baby mamas, there are so much. See, guys, come down here to Africa, not even Africa, Nigerians. Yes, there are many baby mamas, but not like the black Americans. These people, even if they are baby mamas, yes, they learn from their mistakes. You see, most of the baby mamas we have here, they are, you see, most of them have one child, one, which is they learn from their mistakes, they heal. And you see most of them getting married more than the single ones, because yes, you see most of them getting married. Some of them before they will even enter a relationship, you see them, they'll be scared to even tell you, yes, I have a child, oh, I have this, oh. They'll be scared because they will not want to chase the guy away. Because there are most men that don't really like single parents. But now, single mothers, they are taking the lead now. Why? Because in Nigeria here, because they pick their mats up, like they dust it, the way they will dust their mats, the way they learn from their mistake, the way they behave, like the way they train their child. And you don't see them say, oh yes, I'll do this on my own, I don't need no man to do this for me, I don't need no man to do blah blah blah, I don't need blah blah blah, I don't blah 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 blah. Nah, you don't see them saying that. That's what I have to tell you, that women, you don't have to bring yourself low to a man that will not know your worth. You don't need to bring yourself down for a man to rubbish and dump, because you are not a waste bin that he'll just come and dump his milk inside you. Yes, you are not a waste bin that he'll just come and dump his milk inside you. make yourself what? Make yourself a woman of substance, a classy lady. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.